There we go. If you can dream it, you can do it. That is the truth. Keep saying that to yourself. Who are our queens for the week? Heather Bitchenmeyer, queen of sharing. She added a brand new team member, Cindy Farley. So excited about her. Great job, Heather. And Court of Sharing, position available. Let's keep sharing. Queen of Sales, Peggy Ferguson, $684. Woo! Very good, with a cute little crown on the side. Top 5, Dara Ronquillo, 418. Beth Earlywine, 349. And Melissa Runyon, 246. But wait, there's more. And the next ones are Heather Cusno, 168. Heather Bitchenmeyer, 120. And Lindsay Breeding, 56. Yay! Woohoo! Great job. And for Queens of Bookings, Marion Cash Rose, Red Jacket, and Melissa Runyon, both of them have 4 each. Sister Queens, I love it. I love it. Yay! And for their court, Lindsay Breeding with 3, Peggy Ferguson with 2, and Dara Ronquillo with 1. Woohoo! And for Star Consultant, Stormy Lee with a diamond star. Woo! And for the Ruby Star status, we have Emily Lewis, Teresa Fugo Bronson, and Melissa Runyon, all Ruby Stars. With the Sapphire Star status, the beautiful Lindsay Breeding and me. And now, on target stars, Eileen Dimmitt, Marianne Ivy, Beth Earlywine, Heather Cusno, Linda Tapley, Dara Ronquillo, and Nicole Ellis. Woo! Tracking it, baby, tracking it. Maxed out double credits, Stormy Lee, Melissa Runyon, Lindsay Breeding, Emily Lewis, and Maureen Ship. Woo! Max it out. Max it out. You are 8 days to maxing it out. Come on, let's get it done. Woo! Very good. And I love it. I love it. I love it when we're doing like the reco and I'm like, she did it. I'm so excited. Like, because I know what my unit did, but the other units, like I get so excited because I get to see what y'all did. And it's so adorable when I'm like, oh, she put her maiden name. She's now married. And I'm correcting it on the fly and doing it because Emily's like, she did. Because she was like green up. And I'm like, she's breathing. So very good, very good. Hey, Kristen, welcome. We are so glad you are here. Are you the guest of Dara Ronquillo? Head nod, yes. Yes, you. Fabulous, wonderful. We are so glad you are here with us. No, you're on mute, so I don't know what you were saying. Go ahead and say whatever you were saying.
I'm sorry. I was adjusting my audio and then I missed that. But yes, I am here because of Dara.
Fabulous, wonderful. So I am going to be your teacher tonight. We are going to swoop away into the breakout room in just a few moments. Whenever it comes time, we're going to get that set up and ready to go. So Dara, you can stay in the training or you can come back with us, whichever you'd prefer. And so do you know how to go into a breakout room, Kristen? Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to jump on over there and I will meet you over there. Bye, everybody.
Okay, Emily, are you unmuting?
Yeah. I was just over here talking and I was like, oh, I'm still muted. Fabulous. Okay. Well, wasn't that so fun? I love it. We had so many wonderful things, so many queens, so many people maxing out double credit. So are you ready for some exciting news? I don't think y'all don't look very excited. Like, this is exciting news. Okay.
Okay, I'm in a spotlight with you because
Yes,
I'm
please.
so excited about this.
Okay.
Y'all need
So
to be
if
so excited
you-
about this. We're so excited.
Oh my God. Okay. So if you have been around for a minute, you know that we have been doing Monday nights, like Beauty and the Buzz, new consultant training. And then Tuesday nights are like Jam Pack 2 with Booking Blitz and leadership and Talk About a Tuesday, all the things. Okay. So we are so excited because we have simplified. So that way it gives you more time with your family or more time with working your business out in the field. Like, wow, who could get excited about seeing more faces?
We
Or
want to
spending
give
time with
you
your
more time to work.
So we were just talking as directors that we needed to simplify some things. So starting in November, because next week we will not have a meeting because it's Halloween. Go trick or treat, go watch a scary movie. I don't know. I'll be trick or treating with my family.
Take your boo bags to give to people. If you don't have kids, don't steal
them out
them
at your
because
door.
that would be a mess. But find somebody with kids and go trick-or-treating with them and give little goodie bags to cute moms.
Absolutely. So next week, there's no meeting on Monday night. Okay. The next week, we will start our new format. Okay. And because my brain does not work in all the time zones, I'm just going to say Central. I'm sorry for my people everywhere else. I can't do it. I'm not that good. So 7 p.m. starts a booking blitz, 7 p.m. Central on Monday
That's
night.
8 p.m. Eastern,
Thanks, man.
5 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if we don't have anybody Pacific yet, right?
Stormy.
Are you Pacific, Stormy? Oh my gosh. Okay, so 5 p.m. Pacific. Pacific.
Specifically is Pacific.
Exactly. So 7 p.m. Central, all the other time zones you just heard, starts your booking blitz. Okay. If you are a new consultant or if you need your like dust brushed off your boots, okay, 7:30, new consultant training. Bless y'all. Oh, I did not get enough sleep last night. We have a sick baby. 7:30 is a new consultant training. Okay. If you are not a new consultant, you will stay in the main room and continue your booking blitz.
That's
Okay.
1 hour of booking. 1 hour of booking that you're going to get every week, no matter what, just by showing up at 7.
Yeah. So same thing you would have gotten if you would have showed up on Tuesday at 7, but now it's all on one night. Okay. So 8 o'clock, we're starting our Beauty and the Buzz, like elevated. Okay. So I don't know about y'all, but I am loving the training on Tuesday nights and how it's calling me to a higher level of thinking and it's pushing me and it's moving my needle more. And it just gets me so excited to work my business the rest of the week. So our training piece on Monday nights will now mimic more of what Tuesday nights was. So Monday nights are going to be more of like a leadership driven training. Okay. During that, we will still have a pampering session, which will be led by our drum roll, please. I need a real drum roll. You can unmute. Which will be led by our red jackets.
Yeah!
So, red jackets, get excited. You are going to start leading our pampering session on Monday nights. Okay. So it is your time to step up and to rise. This starts in November. So if you are not in red now, you have till the end of the month to get in red. So that way you can step up into this leadership role and lead. Yes. Okay. So pampering session will happen in a breakout room. We will have our leadership training in the main room. Okay. And then the last little bit, we will break out units. So that we have our time with our little Mary Kay family and not just our big extended Mary Kay family. Okay. So if you don't know what a unit is, that's like my people are my unit. Marion's frozen over there. Maybe it's my internet. It's telling me I'm unstable.
It's you. It's not me.
Yeah, it's me.
You're good. We can still hear you.
Okay. I can't see any of y'all. So we will have our time with our individual units. Okay. Product knowledge will come in the form of an email from your director. Okay. Marion, I may need you to take over because I cannot see anybody.
So product knowledge is going to come weekly, and it's going to be specific training. So you will also be able to share with your customers too. Like, oh my gosh, this is a product I really thought of you. Let me send you this video. This is one of my mentors. If you want to know what I say all the time, I never say this is my director. I always say this is my mentor, because people can relate to mentors. They don't know what a director is. And their relation to what a boss is. How many of you guys have a boss? How many of you guys are absolutely in love with your boss? That's awesome. There's a couple. The rest of the world doesn't feel the same way. So mentor speaks to people in a way like they want that. So I always say one of my mentors, because we're all your mentors, and you'll see that. Also, we are still doing recognition right here. So this isn't just going to be leadership and life development. It's also going to be recognition. So we're just elevating because we want you guys to get the most out of the time, right? Because we want you guys, we want to see your needle move. We want to see you meet your goals and desires for this business. And so I'm so excited about that. It really is going to make such a difference. So does anybody have any questions?
What time does the unit meeting start? Will that be like 9ish?
8 o'clock. It'll just be right after. It'll be like the last 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So our goal is still, it is going to be basically, if you get on the booking blitz, we're 7 to 9. Which old school, just so you know, like if you were doing a live meeting, it was about 2 hours. Like we were gone 7 to 9. That was like almost always what it was when you were live. So basically we're going to get a whole lot more done in that time. So yeah, so it's just going to be the last few minutes. And it also will be the great thing about us meeting as units. We're really excited about this because it'll also, like, we each have promotions. Like right now we're running to finish a Cadillac by my birthday, which is March. And so yeah, I'm so excited about it. But what I say is going to be different than what Maureen talks about because she has earned a Cadillac. And so it's just going to be really great because it's like been the one place that we've been missing is being able to connect with you guys that are in our unit. Okay, I don't know where Emily went. Emily, you still there?
So
Any other questions? Oh, there she is.
To talk about it Tuesday.
Yes. So that is the only piece that we are not going to have in our unit in the Beauty and the Buzz Monday night meeting. I'm not sure, like, I think we're going to continue the talk about it Tuesday, at least for a little while, but we actually may be going to more of like, we're missing the It Just Fits, and some of the other opportunities that are out there. And so what I'm finding is if we have it more sporadically, but when it's happening, it makes it more of an event that people want to be a part of. And so we're kind of going to implement really connecting into those things that the company's already doing. And then, but also I think Maureen is still going to talk about it Tuesday for a period of time.
And that's your sales director will have those chats with you. So the Talk About It Tuesday chats that people hop on with, like all you have to do is say, Maureen, I have someone that wants to talk Tuesday at 2, and they will do them with you at any time.
And actually, honestly, I want to just encourage you that if you will reach out to your director, it actually is going to have more of an impact, because people are the most excited 24 to 48 hours of putting on the product. So if you do one on Thursday, you're now waiting 4 days until Talk About It Tuesday. And then something happens and life happens and then they can't be, and then you're now another week. So really, we want to make all of that happen a lot faster. And so that's the reason why we're all about you just giving us a call. And if for some reason, like Maureen can't do it, or Emily can't do it, or I can't, like if some reason, Dara, you call and Maureen's out of town, call one of the rest of us. Like, it's not like we all work together. Like, we're a team.
Yes,
Good deal.
absolutely. So I am so excited about this. And like Marianne said, can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Marianne said, if you hop on, it's the same, it'll be the same link for the whole thing. So even though we're like breaking out into our units, you will still be here. It'll just be like a breakout session that we all jump over into. So you don't have to have 5,000 different links or anything like that. So I'm so excited, and I hope y'all are excited as well. So, okay, the next, any questions over that before we keep going?
No.
Okay. The next is Pink Friday, so take it away, Marianne Forrest. Do you want me to share?
Okay.
Or do you want- I don't know. It's next to both of our names, so I guess we're both just supposed to talk about it.
I mean,
Pink-
I'm happy to talk about Pink Friday sale. I've done Pink Friday sale for a lot of years, and it's my second best selling time.
So go for
go
it.
ahead. I mean, we can just kind of tag team.
I love it.
So I believe Maureen has started a Google, whether it's a Google document or she's put it on the Facebook group. Is that right?
She has images that will go on in everyone's Facebook groups.
Okay,
And
awesome.
details that will go there.
So really, this is not hard, you guys. It's a sale. It's usually a 1-day sale. I personally do not recommend you do it more than 1 day. And it is work to make sure that people are a part of that sale. So what does that look like? If you're doing it for the first weekend in November, your save the date goes out tomorrow. That's 2 weeks away. Save the date goes out tomorrow. And then from there, you're going to follow the details. I can already guarantee you Maureen has it all written out. Like, so, 3 days from now, there's another like, hey, this is when it's happening. This is what's happening. You do not send the sale out. You create FOMO, fear of missing out. So it's constant. And I mean, there's fun little memes. Like, I think like 2 days prior, I have a like old timey pink alarm clock that I send. And it's just like, put it on your calendar, 6 p.m., Friday. So I've always done mine after Thanksgiving, the Friday after Thanksgiving. I actually may do it earlier, but I have a whole bunch of people that are really used to it being Friday after Thanksgiving. So I may not do it earlier. I'm trying to feel it out right now. But if you're going to do it this first weekend, that's great. Just be prepared that for these 2 weeks, you are continually sending a reminder, but it can't be the same reminder. Like, hey, do you want a reminder text at 8 in the morning? Hey, do you want, like that's some of the questions I ask. I send the actual sale the day before, and we all do different sales. I'll be honest with you, I do a large skincare sale on sets only. So they get a big discount for one day, twice a year on sets only. Yes, I sell a lot because of that.
Okay, I'm gonna pause you right here because I was a new consultant once. Okay, and I heard skincare sets. I promise y'all, I don't know. I was just new. Okay, that means the entire set. The entire set. Not, oh, it's part of a set. Okay, like your moisturizer is part of a set. It is not a skincare set. Okay, y'all may have already gotten all that, but me as a new consultant, my customers would be like, oh, can I get just a cleanser and that's 40% off, right? And I'd be like, oh yeah, no. Skincare sets. So if you get all 4 pieces, even if they respond with, I'll take a cleanser and an eye cream.
Awesome.
I'll be like, okay, girl, that's great. It's only 20% off. But if you get all of them, it's 40% off or 30% off or whatever your sale is.
And sometimes I've had to even explain it to my customers. Like I'll have somebody that wants a time-wise repair and they want everything but the eye cream. And I'm like, okay, so right now you're going to pay this much. Or if you get the eye cream, you're going to pay this much. And then they're like, oh yeah, throw in the eye cream. I'm like, if you have tons of eye cream, give it as a gift. People don't think of the give it as a gift. I don't know why, but anyway. So I'll give you a couple of different ideas for sales. You pick one. You pick one. You pick one. But let me give you the day of. So basically, and I think it's going to be written out. If it's not, I'll do a video that explains like what I do for this. So somebody remind me if I need to. Emily, if there's not a detailed of what to do, send me one. And let me just, first of all, I need everybody to like raise their right hand. Like I am not going to give myself guilt and shame over what I did or didn't do. Got it? Everybody promise me? Okay. Because the reason I'm saying this is there have been years where I'm like, oh, I sent a save the date, and then 2 days prior, I remembered to send out everything else. Like, this is reality of my life in my brain and how it worked. So, did I have as good of sales that year? Not so much. But I also have people that have been doing this for 8 years consecutively. So I have a lot of people that are now asking when the sale is. Okay. The first year, it stunk. It's okay. Maybe the first year I had 3 or 4 customers buy. I totally celebrated it. I totally celebrated them. But let me give you the day of, because this is really important. I send it out the night before. If they send it to me the night before, I still give it to them. Y'all, like, this is not, it's like some people, they see the email, they send it right to me. I take care of it the next day. That day, I wake up in the morning, I have lots of sales. By noon, I start calling people that have not reached out. Like, especially the people that I know. Like, ooh, they said they wanted a reminder. Ooh, they said that. You see what I'm saying? I call those people at noon. By 6 p.m., if they haven't responded to me, they get a text message. And by 8 p.m., if I still haven't gotten a response, I call people. Okay? Now, do I call 100% of my customers? No. I send this sale to everyone that has ever bought from me. I send this to all of my customers. If they've bought from me in the past 2 years, I send it to them. I do not call the people that bought from me 2 years ago. And right now I'm doing 2 years because let's get real, COVID was crazy. And I have people that literally haven't bought from me in 2 years because I swear they did not wash their face while they were at home. I'm just being real. I'm like, I do not know how you still have that Time Waste 3D, but whatever. We'll just go with it. But now they're coming back because now they're out in life and they're like, ooh, my skin is not looking as pretty as it once did. You following me? And so if they haven't ordered over the past 2 years, I'm sending them the text messages, I'm sending them the email. I'm not necessarily calling them, but if they've ordered from me in the past year, they get a phone call from me. Hey, I just want to make sure you didn't miss all of my stuff for my semi-annual customer sale. Huge sales, 40% off. This is what I do. 40% off all skincare sets, 20% off everything else. You buy a moisturizer, it's 20% off. But if you buy Time Waste 3D, Time Waste Repair, Clear Proof,
What about the smaller sets like microdermabrasion and
not a skincare set? I personally did do Clinical Solutions last year as a skincare set. I added that last year. Botanical set. So microdermabrasion is supplement, although that's not true. Just kidding, Stormy. I did the Ultimate Miracle set. So they could buy the Miracle set and the microderm, and that was 40% off. So if they got it all together, but if they just got the microderm, that was singular. That's just a 20% off deal. I have also done, I'll just tell you, over the years, I've done buy two, get the third thing half off, or buy three and get the fourth free, buy three different items and get the fourth free. It has to be of equal or lesser value. So it's not like you can buy 3 eyeshadows and then get Clinical Solutions for free. It doesn't work like that. Like equal or lesser value. I've done that many years. If I don't have a lot of customers, that was really how I did. That was probably one of my favorite to do. Buy 3, get the fourth free. I have done, and again, this is all for one day. So let me say this, because I think it's bigger than just my customers. This is something that I actively work on for my customers. So I have like discontinued product that I give as gifts when they refer people to me. So this is my semi-annual customer sale, but I'm looking for new women who want to be pampered. Who are some of your everyday heroes that deserve a pampering? And I will just tell you right now, like my personal goal, I'm so excited about it, is to bless 300 women this year with pamperings. Like, so I'm so excited about that. So I'm like, help me to get to 300. Who are some of your everyday heroes that just deserve to be pampered? I don't care what they buy. Like, this is because, and I always tell people, I don't care what they buy, not because I don't care what they buy, because I totally care what they buy. But I say it because I never go in with dollar signs in my eyes. I always go in to love and bless that woman. God takes care of the rest. And so I tell you that. I say that because some people are like, oh, well, I don't want to say her because she's not going to buy anything. Well, she don't think she's going to buy anything, but when she tries that skincare, she finds a way to buy that. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's just what happens. And so I have people that straight up come to my parties and are like, I'm not buying a single thing. Then why did you leave with a full travel roll-up bag? I don't understand. And all I do is go, girl, you don't have to buy anything. That's up to you. If you love it, great. If you don't, great. Okay. So this is what I say, because I want them to know that I don't do that. So I am actively working on referrals. I'm actively working to do holiday hangouts. Again, holiday hangout. If you didn't pick up on this, it's a skincare party with some products that you show for gifts. It's just that simple. Have a basket with cute gifts. And I do stay in the like 50 and under range for most of my gifts in that, because I want them to buy 10 for all their teachers of, you know, the masking minis or the mint bliss, or even like apple and almond body wash and body lotion with a little scrunchie. You know, like I'm looking at them buying multiple of those smaller gifts. That's my clientele, is they're looking for the, what can you get for the pastor's wife and the Sunday school teacher and all the teachers at school and your neighbors and those kind of things. So I'm working to do holiday hangouts. I'm working to get referrals. And then I'm also asking them, I mean, you guys, even without the $20, I don't know, maybe like who could get excited if they do it next month? I don't know. I could. But I'm not, but even at the $30 e-start, it's totally worth it to buy your products. I have customers that have been with me for years and now they're going, okay, yeah, because everything else is more expensive. So this is a way that they can get their products at a discount. And then hey, let's just do a small party. Hey, come to our meeting. And so now they want to do a little bit more and they buy the samples or whatever. So that day, real important. You wake up in the morning, by noon, you're sending a text. Hey, just want to make sure you got this. By 6 p.m., you're sending another text, or you're making a phone call. I mean, like, you could even start the phone calls at 6. By 8, those people that you knew were going to be buying, those are the people I'm like, hey, and I will just tell you, I do this often. Oh my gosh, Marian, I didn't realize I was going to be out of town. I don't even know what I need. You know what? Let me just take this sales ticket. I'm putting your name on it. Oh, I know I need eye makeup remover, but I don't know what else. Can we talk tomorrow, Sunday? Will you be home, or will you be home on Monday? Oh, you'll be home on Monday? What time? How about 7 p.m.? Why don't I give you a call at 7? Okay, girl, I'm gonna give you that sale on Monday. I got your sales ticket here. We got you an on-hold order. We got you an on-hold order. I mean, that's literally what I say. I'm like, Mary Kay does it. Why can't I? Because I want them to feel like they won for one day. Now, let me just tell you this. Take the pennies out of your eyes, because my June sale, my June alone, my June sale, I sold money in my hand over $3,000 that day. Money in my hand. I didn't count the 40% off. Are y'all following what I'm saying? And the funny part is I had so many people from the following winter, because they got their stimulus checks, they bought extra skincare sets. So they were buying all the single items. So they only got a 20% discount. You see, you follow what I'm saying? Like, it was good. So pick, if you're like, I can't wrap my head around 40% off, don't do it. Like 40% off on a skincare set excites me. I would buy multiple for that. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And I'm only giving it to them one day in the whole year. I mean, well, technically I'm giving it 2 days in the whole year. But if that doesn't excite you, then go with the buy 3, get 1 free. Or, I mean, I know some people that do discounts, like from 8 to 10, you get a special discount. From 10 to 12, you get a discount. And it goes less and less through the day. I know people that do it that way too. That was all. I had to take care of too many numbers for that. I mean, I've done it before when I was young and I still had energy. I don't. So I can't. Keep it to 2. That's where I'm at. Keep it to 2. But I just want to encourage you that this year, if this is your first year to do a sale, if you get one person taking care of your sale, keep going. This is, I will truly say, this is a long game strategy. But it also is really great customer service and keeps your, I mean, I have people that have been with me now 10 years, probably really more than that. I've lived here 15 years. I know I have some customers that have been with me for 15 years because I appreciate them. And no matter where you go, even Walmart, day after Christmas, day after Thanksgiving, you can buy big, crazy stuff at crazy, amazing prices. We're giving it to them for one day. So make sure you take the pennies out of your eyes, see the dollars, because now they're buying more and now they're getting it here. And I will just tell you, if you are not doing the monthly specials where it's the buy $50 and then you can get a half off item, I'm just going to encourage you right now, do it. I finished quart of sales last year just on that alone, because I have people buying products that they never would normally use. I have very few people that don't not get something. And they buy things that they don't normally have. And now guess what? Today alone, I got a second reorder on, like, she bought a 50% off like 6 months ago, and now she bought it again because she's like, that stuff is amazing. Hydrogel eye patches. I mean, go figure. Like, so anybody have any questions? I could just keep talking. Sorry, I won't.
I don't have a question, but I have a comment about what you said about that 50% off sheet, because you guys know that I didn't start until June. And so July, August, September, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, because I was feeling like I just need to make some of this money back. I've, spent a lot of money on products. And so I didn't do it, but I did it for October. Oh my God, the response was crazy. And then not only that, but like people spent, way more than the $50 in some cases. In other cases, people didn't spend $50. They just bought a couple of things at full price. I mean, but and I didn't send it out until last Monday night. And so I was having a hard time being on our meeting because I was still getting texts back from people. And all I did was text message it. And, it was all about the masks. And I had something cute on there, like, which mask will you wear, or something like that.
I love it.
Yeah. And I was so surprised at what happened. And so I just wanted to back you up with what you're saying.
Yeah. So Stormy, some of the things I say is like, if they buy $40, I'm like, oh my gosh, you are $10 away from, here's the words, just write it down or take it into your heart, unlocking your half off item. Here's the picture, here's the different ones you can choose from. I'm so excited for you. Unlocking your half off item.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just had people just say, that mascara that I bought from you 3 months ago, it's almost out. Can I just get another one of those? But I don't really, and I'm like, sure. Anyway, so I was delivering stuff to work. I had to drop by 2 people's houses. It was insane.
Well, girlfriend, I want to encourage you that the next time that you do it, even if somebody is like a mascara, a $15 ultimate mascara, girl, you're $35 away from unlocking your half off item. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be $40 and above. They bought an $8 eyeshadow. I'm like, girl, I got to do the math. I don't even know. Thank you, mathematician. $42. I'm like, you're $42 from unlocking your half off item. Here's the thing. You don't lose any money on that, right? You guys don't lose any money. They just pay for the product at cost. And the next time they need it, they then pay full price. So it is really beneficial because it upsells you and it also does that. I'm just saying that from a daily perspective. I do that daily, but I don't do lots of little sales throughout the year. I basically do this Pink Friday and I do June semi-annual sale, and that's where I keep it. Every once in a while I'll do a flash sale like the company does, or I'll do I got dibs where I'm like moving discontinued products, but I don't do lots of sales on all the products like that, except for the 2 semi-annual sales. Okay, who else has questions?
So this is probably a dumb question because I'm sure I know the answer, but so Friday traveling, does every Mary Kay person do it on Friday, Pink Friday, or can I do Pink Saturday?
You can totally do Pink Saturday. You can do it before. I mean, you can do it before the holidays. That's the other one that you can do. You could do it on Sunday. You can do it on Monday. You can choose whatever you want, whatever day you want. I just like really encourage you. So like for me, if I'm doing it before Thanksgiving, I am sending it out at least 2 weeks early. Like I'll probably send it out. Yes, Lindsay. I'm probably sending it out, like right here at the first of the month if I'm doing it like the 15th or 17th. Hey, save the date, especially for me, like, because this is a different date that I'm using. For those of you that maybe haven't done a semi-annual sale, you're going to want to send it out earlier so that they're used to it. I personally am staying closer to Pink Friday because I know people get bonuses during Thanksgiving time. Y'all know, like a lot of people get Christmas bonuses at that time. And so that's personally why I'm staying close to that. But I know a lot of people that back in the day did open houses, and it was always kind of the first week in November, which is what Maureen is doing.
So I'm doing both. No matter what you choose, I would say sit down and plan your schedule like tonight or tomorrow and get it nailed down. So my sale is the first Saturday in November. And so that is my semi-annual customer appreciation sale. And then later in the month, closer to Thanksgiving, I'm doing a holiday open house where I will have in my home all of my holiday goods set up. We'll have some hot chocolate and they can come shop for their holiday people. And they are getting pink cash to get people in the door. So I'm taking however much they've spent with me over the course of the year, and they get 10% of that to spend that day. Because the truth is they're going to spend more when they show up. They're going to see all the cute gifts and they're going to grab and they're just going to take it home with them and be so excited. But to get them in the door, that's what I'm doing. So.
Any other questions? Okay, so products, this will be our last product knowledge. And I was going to talk about replenishing serum because I really love this. Do you guys use replenishing serum plus C&E? Vitamin C and E are so good for restoring and repairing skin. So just I'm gonna talk about it because everybody should be using this. And as winter is coming, it's really important. So unless you're doing clinical solutions and you're in your retinization process, that's the only reason why you should not be using this. Everybody else in the whole entire world should be using this because basically this little pump action you put on between your cleanser and your moisturizer is vitamin C and E. Vitamin C and E are both antioxidants, so they help keep your skin healthy from aging, but also free radicals, cancer in the environment, and all of that. So vitamin C, this actually has multiple. It's a multimodal approach to vitamin C. Do you like that? Did that not sound like I was super smart? Okay. The only reason why I know multimodal is because when I had surgery and they gave me pain meds, and then they gave me muscle relaxers, and then they gave you for the nerves. They called it a multimodal approach. Well, this actually has vitamin C multi ways. So it has encapsulated vitamin C, so it actually keeps it fresher. It has an oil absorbed vitamin C. I think that's the way that they said it. Hold on, let me look at the actual words that they used. But it's oil based. It's an oil based as opposed to water. Oh, oil soluble. That's the word that they use. Do y'all love that? I can't even come up with all the words. So they use oil soluble, and then they have one other kind of vitamin C. I want to look it up so I can, but anyway, you're going to see more radiant skin. You're going to see overall firmer appearance. It's going to have reduced fine lines and wrinkles, but I also feel like because it works with the skin barrier, I also see that it helps me stay hydrated better. And actually several of my customers that have very dry skin, it is literally repairing the skin. Vitamin C. Why do we take vitamin C? We take vitamin C to help repair our immune system, right? We're taking it to boost the immune system and help repair, like when we're sick, right? Y'all following me? It's the same thing with our skin. And so vitamin C, hold on, I'm looking this up. Okay, so it has pure vitamin C in it, which is ascorbic acid. It has amla fruit extract, which is a rich source of vitamin C. It also helps support your collagen. So it's coming in a different way than just pure vitamin C. Pure vitamin C is also encapsulated, so it keeps it pure and it doesn't lose its effectiveness as quickly. And then it is an oil soluble vitamin C. I knew I would come up the words, which this gets to like the hard to reach areas, but also because it's the 3 different, it helps that vitamin C be more potent. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but vitamin C loses its potency very quickly. So by using this 3 different ways, it keeps the potency up. And it's also like until you open it, once you open it, it has like whatever 6 weeks and it's on the side, which I really like that too, is they say that the max potency is within the 6 weeks. Everything after that, you're not getting as potent vitamin C. So vitamin C and vitamin E, they're going to help support collagen. They're going to help boost the protection of the skin barrier. They're also going to, and just protect overall skin health. And then they also enhance, the oil soluble vitamin C enhances your skin absorption. So basically what this means is that it helps your skin absorb more, be more protected, be more enhanced. It boosts that immune system in your skin barrier, and you look healthier and younger looking and skin firmer, and your overall appearance is fantastic. Like, who doesn't want overall appearance looking fantastic? We all want it, so get you some vitamin C plus E. And there's samples of it, and at first I was like, well, you can't really see a difference. Every person I've ever given a sample to buys that. Just as an FYI, I usually give them 2 just so they can see it for like a couple of days, and 100%, they've all bought it. Like, that's how much they see a difference immediately. Okay, I'm going to talk about one other product. Really, I'm going to talk two other products because I think these are products that you guys, so many people don't use. Okay, do y'all know what these are? It's the hand soap and this hand sanitizer. Now, I know that it is probably cheesy that I'm bringing this up, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, these are absolutely fantastic. And I now have people that come out of my bathroom and are like, oh my gosh, that hand soap doesn't dry my skin. I have had multiple people with this hand sanitizer like, oh, it doesn't hurt in my cracked hands. Y'all, every single bathroom, if you do not have satin hands in there, should have one of these hand soaps. Your car should have hand sanitizer. Your purse should have this hand sanitizer. Please do not use other people's hand sanitizer. Buy from yourself. It's 50% off. That is all. Okay, am I supposed to talk about anything else?
I love it. I love
Save the date happens. Save the date for Pink Friday if you're doing it at the beginning of the month. You should be sending that out tomorrow.
Yes, I love it. Awesome.
Okay, we have just a few more minutes. So do we have anything else?
Yes.
I have a question. So when it gets close to the holidays, what is shipping like? How long is it going to take? I have a lot of products on hand, but if I have to order something, what can I expect?
So Mary Kay will release a date in December as things get earlier. This is the date to order to get it in time for Christmas.
It's their guarantee date.
Yeah.
They will guarantee that you will get it. In other words, if you're not getting it, they will overnight you something. But I'll just tell you right now, you can always order after that and usually you get it. But I'll be honest with you, Stormy, I think this year all bets are off. Who knows what's going to happen? Because I mean, I've seen longer and longer times for the USPS than I've ever seen before. So I think it's hard to say. I'd definitely follow that date that they give.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. I've got a few minutes to talk about our mind. So I want everybody to close your eyes real fast. Close your eyes.
Okay, she's totally frozen. So is that not too funny too? Look at her with her closed eyes. Okay. Well, I think she's going to work on the mind and she's going to talk about affirmations. But she's gone right now. So we will talk about affirmations the next week, or maybe we'll have her do a video and she can just post it in Facebook on affirmations. Affirmations so important. What you tell your mind. There she is.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. We're just going to stay on my phone. So you are at the beach, in the mountains, wherever, and you can feel the wind in your hair. Okay. You can see the mountains, the view, the birds flying. Okay. Now open your eyes. Okay. Your mind has power. I'm willing to bet that your smile is a little bit bigger now because you've imagined your happy place. Because you went to that place. You were at the beach. You were in the mountains, wherever you were. Okay. So our thoughts are powerful. Okay. Every day, the human mind processes between 50,000 and 70,000 thoughts in one day. In one day. Now, some of those are like, okay, my foot is going to catch me while I'm going down the stairs. Like, I don't think about my foot catching me going down the stairs. It just does it. Okay. But some are like, what am I going to wear today? Am I going to make that booking call? You know, am I like, I want to talk to that person, but am I really going to talk to that person? So our thoughts are powerful. Okay. So what you tell your mind is huge. I've heard lots and lots of people talk about these 6 inches right here are the thing that's holding you back from what you want the most. These 6 inches. Because you doubt yourself or because you doubt your abilities. You have those lies you believe about yourself. So I want to challenge you this week to think about yourself like you would cheer on someone else. Okay. Imagine you are your newest team member. What are you going to tell your newest team member? How are you going to encourage them? Okay. And what are you telling yourself? So I always start, here's just a little bit of my affirmations. Okay. I start with who I am in Christ. I am chosen. I'm created in his image. Okay. Things like that. Who you are in Christ. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? So Melissa always makes fun of me for this one, but one person I want to be is I want to finish everything early and with ease. So that is my affirmation for this year is I finish everything early and with ease. Not in the 11th hour with my teeth grit together. I finish everything early and with ease. And who are you becoming? So if affirmations are hard for you because you're like, I'm trying to think. So for example, we're earning our pink Cadillac. So I could say I'm a pink Cadillac sales director, but I know for some people that's hard because you're like, but I'm not a pink Cadillac sales director. And then all the next thoughts go into your head, or, but I'm not a red jacket. Okay. And all those negative thoughts follow. So change your affirmation. I am becoming a red jacket. I am becoming a pink Cadillac sales director. So I am becoming a pink Cadillac sales director who finishes everything early and with ease. That's my affirmation. So if you don't have an affirmation that you say, or a couple that you say, take a few minutes to write them down. Write down who you are in Christ, who you are becoming, what your goals are, what kind of person you want to be. Say them in the morning, slide them in a sheet protector and tape them to your shower wall so they are right there with you in the shower. Okay. I know it sounds crazy, but your mind has power. So let's take control of our minds. So Marion has a challenge for us.
Okay, so here's the challenge, because if you did not do 10 bookings last month, this week you still need to get 10 bookings. Get your 10 bookings, get it done so that you start out the 1st of November with 10 bookings. Okay, so that's number one. But number two is, I pushed mute. But number two is, how are you going to max out double credit? So maybe that isn't, maybe for you right now, you're like, I can't even imagine doing 2,000 wholesale. It's okay. How are you going to get your 600? How are you going to push yourself to 1,000? How are you going to get to 2,000? Right now, I think it's so important to look at that and figure out how can I best move myself forward? Because remember, with even a 600 wholesale order, that's not 1,200, that's 2,400. That's 1/4 of your year completed in 1 month for unit court of sales. It's 1/8 of Princess Court of Sales, where Mary Kay gives you a prize. And then it's 1/16 of Olive Court of Sales, the Queen's Court of Sales. It also counts on recruiting too. So who are those people that maybe you've talked to in the past that have said, not right now? This is worth it to go, hey, I don't know if this is the right time, but I wanted to share this with you because I thought it might be important. $20 starter kit, they can get their products and Christmas taken care of. They get, for a $225 order, they get a Skinvigorate brush, y'all. Like, hello, this is not hard. This is worth it. So I really encourage you. And then if you add 2 team members and we work for them to be qualified, remember they got 4 months to be qualified. So do a party with them. Hello. We can get 600 pretty quickly, but 2 doesn't count for 2. It counts for 4. 4 counts for 8. 6 counts for 12. You're halfway there, and you did Princess Court. If you do all 6, you did Princess Court already. You're already halfway there to Queen's Court of Sharing, and you already did unit. And not to mention, you're a team leader, like on all new excited people. So I just encourage you to really max out whatever it is for you and your goals. I don't mean max out, you do the 2,000, do the 6 team members. I mean max it out for you so that you get to the end of the month and you go, oh my gosh, tongue wagging, I did my best. I did my dead level best. And so, like, here's your challenge. Reach out to your director and tell her what is it that you want to complete by December, October 31st. October 31st. Reach out to her today. Tell her what you want to complete so that you are maxing out your double credit experience. Okay, ladies, unmute. Tell us that you love us and goodbye. We love you so
We
much.
love you.
Bye. Love you, ladies.
Love you. Bye.